When was the last time you raised your prices and felt genuinely confident about it? If you're struggling to find a yes for that answer, this is the video for you. Most solopreneurs struggle with pricing, not because of the math, but because they are missing a system. Today, I'm going to reveal the 5-step price method, a practical framework that will get to help you set prices for your service, for your product with clarity, confidence, and authority. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to set prices that will not only reflect the value you provide, but get your clients get to pay. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, I'm Alan. I help solopreneurs and new beginner entrepreneurs get to set their prices with confidence. And with that being said, let's get into the video. The first step of the method is positioning. You need to understand that pricing isn't just a number, but it is a reflection of why you get to stand in the market and how your clients or customers get to perceive your value. For example, consider 2 consultants offering the same service. One charges $500 and then the other charges $5,000. Why the difference? Quick answer is positioning. The one that gets to charge $5,000 may not necessarily be even the best person out there in the field. But because they understand the value, they understand the importance of positioning. So they go out there and set themselves as experts. So they set themselves as specialists that get to charge the prices that are higher to reflect the position they put themselves in. And now that brings us to the question, how do you even position yourself? Well, there are only 2 ways you can get to position yourself. 1, you need to ask yourself, who are my ideal clients that I'm trying to target? 2, what are the exact results that they are willing to pay for? Now, when you get to understand those 2 questions, then you need to set a price that will reflect the position you want to be in rather than the comfort level you are in. Step 2 of the method is revenue goals. Before you get to set your prices, I want you to decide exactly how much you want to make in a month or in a year. Why? Because pricing is just a math problem that is disguising itself as psychology. Let me give you an example. If your goal is $10,000 per month or per year, and you can realistically serve 10 clients, then your service needs to be $1,000. That's clear, okay? Because when you get the 1,000 and multiply it by the 10, it is going to give you your revenue goal, which is $10,000. Okay. Now, reverse engineering your prices from the goals that you set yourself is going to help you never to undercharge and never to burn out. A pro tip I can give here is don't guess. Write down your numbers and let them guide your pricing. Step 3 of the method is inputs. This could be time, cost, and your value. Most people get to focus only on one thing, that is time. But there is more inputs that really need to be considered here. Besides the ones we've talked about, there are other inputs that could include your expertise, your tools and platforms, and your emotional energy. Let me give an example. A coaching session takes 2 hours, plus 1 hour prep time, plus platform cost, and not forgetting your value of expertise, which is the years you spend learning what works. Add that up all together, it is going to give you a bare minimum price. Any moment you choose to ignore those input values, you're going to feel like you're working for free. And at the end of the day, it is going to lead to burnout or the fact that you're even going to start hating the kind of business that you're running. Step 4 of the method is customer value. So here's the secret. Customers don't pay for your hours, they pay for the outcome. For instance, would you rather pay $200 for 2 hours of work, or would you rather pay $5,000 to get your solution solved permanently? If you may ask, I'll go with the second option, which is to get my problem solved permanently for $5,000. So the same applies to pricing. The confident solopreneurs and new entrepreneurs will get to charge $5,000 as well. Why? Because they understand that results get to matter more to the clients. So here's an action tip that I want you to consider. Get to translate your work into outcomes that matter and then price it accordingly. Finally, step 5 of the method, which is experimentation. Your first price is rarely perfect, so you really need to understand the fact that pricing is a life system. You test, you get feedback, you adjust, and then repeat. So you really need to try small experiments. For instance, one client at a higher price, one package trick, one offer adjustment. Track what works. And over time, you'll find the price that will get to maximize your value without you losing a client. And that will get you to build confidence on your way or along your business or along your entrepreneurial journey. So there you have it, the 5-step price method, which is positioning, revenue goals, input, customer value, and experimentation. Follow them and you'll never get to second guess your prices ever again. Try it out this week. And while at it, in the comment section, drop me what has been your biggest step revelation so far.